Motorcyclist has died after a crash involving a tractor trailer in Bangor this afternoon. It happened around 4 p.m. at the intersection of Beaumark Road and Burley Road. Bangor police say a motorcycle and a tractor trailer collided, and the driver of the motorcycle died at the scene. Right now, there is no word on what caused the crash, and no names have been released. We'll have more information when it becomes available.